Hello everyone, welcome to Gurudev Academy. I am Dr. Sridhar, NEET faculty. So today I am in a discussion of the NEET 2025 chemistry question paper. So yesterday in live session just I given only the key answers with the keywords I given. Here today I would like to give the complete discussion about regarding the questions here. Okay. So dear all, come to the first problem, the question number 46. See what they given here. The ratio of wavelength of the light absorbed by a hydrogen atom when it undergo transition from n is equal to 2 and n is equal to 3. If n1 is equal to 2, then n2 is equal to 3. This is one transition, and another one is that is if n1 is equal to 4, then n2 is equal to 6 transition respectively. Then what is the ratio of wavelength? So we need to calculate the ratio of the wavelength. We need to calculate the what? Ratio of the wavelength. That is lambda 1 divided by lambda 2 is equal to how much? So this is the question. So this lambda value I can calculate by using the Rydberg equation, that is 1 by lambda 1 is equal to r into 1 divided by n1 square minus 1 divided by what? N2 square. So I can get solved by easily. So this lambda 1 I can take it as what? Nu bar 1. So nu bar 1 divided by nu bar 2 is equal to r into 1 divided by n1 square means 2 square minus divided by n2 square, nothing but as I can take it as 3 square, all divided by r into 1 divided by n1 means what? 4 square minus 1 divided by that is 6 square, which is on further simplification, that is nu bar 1 divided by nu bar 2 is equal to, here both r will get cancelled, that is 1 divided by 2 2s are 4 minus 3 3s are 9, all divided by, here 1 divided by 4 square, 1 4 square nothing but as 16, then 6 square nothing but as what? Minus 36. So which is on further simplification, that is nu bar divided by nu bar 2 is equal to 1 divided by 4. So nu bar nothing but as 1 by lambda 1 divided by 1 by lambda 2 is equal to what? 1 divided by 4. So which is on further simplification, pi 2 divided by pi 1 is equal to, that is which is further on simplification, I should get 4 by 1. I should get 4 by 1. Yeah. 4 by 1. So lambda 2 divided by lambda 1 is equal to 4 divided by 1. So which is on further simplification, So lambda 2 divided by lambda 1. Lambda 2 divided by lambda 1 is equal to 4 by 1, which is an make a reciprocal, lambda 1 divided by lambda 2 is equal to 1 by 4. So lambda 1 divided by lambda 2 ratio is 1 by 4. So the right answer for the question is 4 here. Well, go to the next question, question number 47. Which of the following statements are true? Only we need to identify the true statements. Yes, A statement, unlike gallium that has very high melting point, cesium has very low melting point. Actually, cesium should have high melting point. The statement 1 is incorrect. Go to statement 2. On Pauling scale, the electronegativity value of Cn and Cls are not same. Okay, so according to the Pauling scale, the electronegativity value of nitrogen and Cls are not same. So according to the Pauling scale, okay, actually they are same, hence it is what? Incorrect statement. Well, go to the next statement. Argon, K plus, Cl minus, Ca plus 2 and S minus, all are isoelectronic spaces. See argon, it is having 18 electrons. Potassium K plus, K means 19, plus 1 means it is also having 18 electrons. And Cl minus, Cl means 17, minus 1 means 18. Of course, Cl minus also having 18 electrons. Ca plus 2, calcium means 20. By removing 2 electron, Ca plus 2 means 18 electron. Sulfur means 16, minus 2 means 2. Okay, now means all the ions and molecule atoms, they have same number of electrons, hence okay, now all are having isoelectronic species having same 18 electrons, hence concept that is C is the right answer. Go to the next one. The correct order of the first ionization enthalpy of sodium, magnesium, aluminum are in and silicon is in this order. Silicon is greater than aluminum, then magnesium, then sodium. Actually it is wrong. First one is silicon, then it belongs to magnesium, then less than what? Aluminum, then what? Sodium. This is a sequence. The D is the wrong statement. At last, the atomic radius of cesium is greater than that of lithium and rubidium. Yes, of course, as we come from down the group, hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, just I'll write hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium and cesium. So cesium is the larger atomic size as compared to the lithium and rubidium. Yes, of course, statement E is right. So here C and E are the only right statement. So option 2, C and E are only the right statements. So well, go to the next problem then. See, match the list 1 with list 2. In list 1, they given ions, and list 2, they given the group number in the cat analysis. See here that cobalt plus 2. The cobalt is belongs to what? Fourth group. Okay, the cobalt is belongs to what? Fourth group here. Mg plus 2. Mg plus 2 is belongs to what? Sixth group here. Pb plus 2. Pb plus 2 is belongs to what? First group cation. And aluminium Al plus 3 belongs to third group. Then which is the right answer? For A, it is 3. For A, 3. Okay. And for B, 4. For B, it is fourth one. Yes, of course. Then lead to the first one. And for D, this is third. Yes. Option B is the right answer for the question here. Well, dear all, go to the next then. Predict the major product in the following sequence. So, we need to write the reaction for this question here. First, I will take this one. This molecule when reacted with the HBr. First, I will take this molecule. Yes, here there is a double bond. Here there is a double bond, sorry. Here there is a double bond. When this molecule is treated with the HBr in the presence of HBr in the presence of benzyl peroxide. Benzyl peroxide. Actually, it is undergo anti-Markovits rule. It undergo what? Anti-Markovits rule. So, resulting in the formation of, I can get the product as like this. I can get the product as like this because of double bond here. By following the anti-Markovits rule, Br is attached to the carbon containing least number of hydrogen, nothing but as, so bromination will take place for this carbon atom. When this molecule is treated with KCN, when this molecule is treated with what? KCN. So K and B are combined together, minus KBr takes place. Ultimately, I can get the product as, like this. This is CH3 and Br is replaced by Cn. Br is replaced by what? Cn. When this molecule is further treated with sodium, this molecule is further treated with the sodium. Yes. This molecule is further treated with the sodium with mercury, Hg, in the presence of ethanol. So, sodium in the presence of ethanol, it is an undergo reduction. When the nitriles undergo reduction, so resulting in the formation of CH2 and H2. So, the ultimate product what I am going to get is, option that is 1 is the right answer for the question here. Well, go to the next problem then. The energy of radius of the first Bohr's orbit of an helium and a lithium ion. So, we need to calculate the energy as well as radius of helium ion as well as lithium ion. First, I would like to calculate the energy of the helium plus 1 ion. So, energy nothing but as E1 is equal to formula that is minus 2.18 into what? Z square divided by N square. That is E1 is equal to minus 2.18 into Z nothing but as for the helium that is what? 2 square divided by N. Number of electrons in the helium is that as 1 square. So, which is on further simplification, I can get the value as that is helium that is minus 1.8, that is sorry, minus that is minus 8.72 into 10 to the power of minus 8 I am going to get, minus 8 picometer I am going to get here. So now I am going to calculate the energy. So radius, that is R1 is equal to 58.9, okay, into n square divided by what? Z. So here this question I can get solved by using this point. So that is 52.9, that is 52.9. 52.9 into n square divided by z. So substitute the value, that is 52.9 into what? N square. N square nothing but as 1 square divided by z nothing but as 2, which is on further simplification I can get 26.4 picometer I am going to get. Well, meanwhile go to the lithium ion. Go to the lithium ion, that is Li plus 2. For lithium ion, what is the E1 value? That is energy is equal to minus 2.18, okay na, into z square divided by n square. So here just I will substitute the value, that is 2.18 into z square nothing but as what? 3 square divided by what? 1 square, because number of the electron is here what? There is a 1. So which is on further simplification, I can get that is minus 19.62 into 10 to the power of minus 18. Dear all, just I did not mention here 10 to the power of minus 8, I did not mention, okay na? That is an understood here. So at last I can get radius of the lithium ion is equal to 52.9 into n square divided by z, that is 52.9 into n nothing but as 1 square divided by z nothing. For the lithium, z is nothing but as what? 3, which are further simplification I can get the 17.6 picometer. 17.6 picometer I get it here. So ultimately I get the answer. Energy of the lithium ion is this one and radius is 17.6. Energy of the helium is this one and radius is 26.4. So right answer is 1 is the right answer for the question here. Well, go to the next question. Which of the following is paramagnetic in nature? See, paramagnetic nature in the matter, the central metal atom, it should have at least one single electron. Those molecules will exhibit only paramagnetism. So to exhibit the paramagnetism, the ligand should be weak field ligand. The ligand should be what? A weak field ligand. Among these one, Cl, CO, Cn, H2O and PPSD. Among these one, that Cl and H2O are weak field ligand. So that's what I am going to say straight away here. NiCl4 minus 2 and NiH2O taken 6 all to the plus 2. So these are the two molecules which undergo only paramagnetism. So because of the weak field ligand. And moreover, the nickel having atomic number 28. If you write electronic configuration 3d8 and 4s2. If you remove the 2 electrons, that is Ni plus 2, because in both complexes nickel has plus 2 oxidation state. In plus 2 oxidation, atomic number is 26, means number of electrons are 26, means electronic configuration 3d8 and 4s0. D orbital containing how many? So Fi 1, 2, 3, 4. If you fill the 8 electrons here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here 3 orbitals are paired up, only 2 orbitals are remaining as single, as present as unpaired of electrons. So this nickel plus 2 ion, when it is attacked with the Cl and H2 as a weak field ligand, then there is no pairing of electron takes place. Hence, these single electrons will be as it is. Hence, it will shows what? Paramagnetic in nature. Paramagnetic in nature. Hence, answer A and D. Yes, answer 3 is having only A and D. Well, dear, go to the next one. Question 52. Given below are 2 statements, like nitrogen that can forms ammonia, arsenic can forms arsine. Yes, of course, nitrogen that is react with the hydrogen to gives what? Ammonia. Like this, arsenic also can form arsine. The statement 1 is the right. Go to statement 2. Antimony cannot forms an antimony peroxide. Actually, it is a wrong statement. Antimony can forms antimony peroxide. Hence, statement 1 is correct. Statement 2 is incorrect. So, which is the right answer here? Statement 1 is correct. Statement 2 is incorrect. Option 2 is the right answer for the question in the question number series or paper code is 45. Okay. Well, go to the next. which among the following element, okay na, which of the following electronic configuration belongs to the main group elements? So which group elements are called the main group elements? S and P block group elements are called as main group elements. Then among these electronic configuration, which of the elements will belongs to the main group elements? The first one they given is, that is a neon 3s1. So neon 3s1, neon nothing but as what, 10, and 3s1 nothing but as there is a 1. So 10 plus 1 means, so there are 11 electrons. 11 electrons nothing but as sodium. Sodium is belongs to S block. Yes, of course, this is belongs to main group. The second one, that is argon 3d3 5s2. So argon 3d3 5s2 nothing but as what is the number of electrons here? Argon is 18. 18 plus 2, 18 plus 2, 20. 20 plus 3, 23. Scandium, deuterium, vanadium. So 23 nothing but as vanadium. Vanadium is belongs to what? D block element. Vanadium belongs to what? D block element. So the first one comes, it will not belongs here. Well, go to the next one. That is krypton 4d10 5s2 5p5. So krypton nothing but as 36. 36 plus 10, 46. 46 plus 1, totally it will become what? 53. 53 it is nothing but as iodine. Iodine is also belongs to the P block element. So then it is also belongs to the main group. The next one is argon, that is 3d10 4s1. Argon nothing but as 18, 3d10 4s nothing but as 29. It belongs to that is copper element. Copper is a D block element, so it is also not belongs to main group here. Only S and P block elements are belongs to main group, that we need to find. So only A and C are belongs to here. B, D which is not belong, and that is radon 5d10 6d2 7s2. Actually it comes to the radioactive element, that is thorium. That thorium is belongs to D block element, hence this is also not belongs to the S and P block elements. So only A and C which is the belongs to main, that's what A and C nothing but as option 2 is the right answer for the question here. Well, go to the next one. Dalton atomic theory could not explain which of the following? Actually, Dalton atomic theory, it successfully explains the law of conservation of mass, law of constant proportion, law of multiple proportion. It successfully explains, but it could not explain the law of gaseous volume. Hence, the right answer is 4. It could not explain the law of gaseous volume. Well, go to the next. Consider the following compounds. That is what? KO2, H2O2, and last is H2SO4. Here the K is underlined, here O is underlined, here S is underlined. The oxidation state of the underlined elements in them are respectively. So here the potassium oxidation state, here it is an example of superoxide. In superoxide, oxidation state of the oxygen is -2. So -1/2. So oxidation state of the oxygen in superoxide is -1/2. So here 2 oxygens are there, hence it becomes +1. In oxidation state of the oxygen in peroxide is -1. Then oxidation state of the sulfur in H2SO4 is +6. So hence answer is +1, -1 and +6. So which is the right answer here? Option 1 is the right answer for the question. Go to the next question. Question number 56. If half-life for a first order reaction is 1 minute, that is T off is equal to 1 minute here. The time required for 99.9% completion. The time is equal to how much? How much time required for 99.9% is completion of reaction. 99.9% is completion of a reaction. How much time it required? Yes, what is the T? Then we know that, so R0 is equal to how much here? 100. Then what about the R? R is equal to 100 minus 99.9. Nothing but as what? How much? 0.01. 0.01 will be there. So substitute the value. Then T is equal to 2.303 divided by K into log of R0 divided by R. Then 2.303 divided by K value, I don't know. Calculate the K value with respect to T of. We know that is T of is equal to 0.693 divided by K. Then K is equal to what? 0.693 divided by T of. So 0.693 divided by T of the given 1 minute 1. then what is the K value? Then ultimately K is equal to 0.693. So substitute the K value here, that is 0.693 into log of, that is 1000 divided by 0.1, sorry 0.01, 0.01. Next 1000 divided by 0.01, which is on further simplification, that is 2.303 divided by 0.693 into log of what? 1000. I can get 0.303 divided by 0.693. The log 1000 I can write it as log 10 to the power of 3. Well, so now this is further, which is a simplification, 2.303 divided by 0.693. I can write this 3 log 10. 3 log 10 value is 1. So, which is ultimately further simplification, I can get the 9.99. 9.99 value is approximately equal to how much here? 10. So, T is equal to 10 minutes. T is equal to what? 10 minutes. So, the right answer is 4. Well, dear, go to the next one. Question number 57. The correct order of the wavelength of the light observed by the following complexes. So, we know that wavelength is inversely proportional to the what? Yes, strength of the ligand. Strength of the ligand. Okay, na? So, if what is the strength of the ligand? Then I can take strength of ligand is equal to, which one will have more strength? That is Cn will have more strength than what? NH3, and the least will what? Water. So stronger the strength, stronger the ligand, then lesser the wavelength. If the lesser the wavelength, then obviously absorption will be more. Absorption will be more here. So among these A, B, C, D, cyanide is the strong field ligand. When cyanide is a strong field ligand, then wavelength is less. If the wavelength is less, then it is easily absorbed. Okay, that's what B will absorb more. B will absorb more. The second place goes to ammonia. Ammonia NH3 will go for the second place, that is A. And D and C, among these H2O, in C molecule there are 4 waters will be there. In D molecule there are 6 water molecules will be there. Then the next place goes to water D, and least will be C. Hence the right answer for the question is, that is BADC. Second option is the right answer. That is the wavelength of the light absorption. Okay, wavelength of the light absorption, it is in increasing order. So here cyanide is a strong field, and it is a wavelength is less. Greater the strong field ligand, lesser will be the wavelength. That's what cyanide is having a strong field ligand, and its wavelength is what? This one. So right answer is 2. Well, go to the next one. Which one of the following compound can exist as a cis and trans isomers? So pent-1-ene. Pent-1-ene, it does not exhibit the cis and trans. It exhibits only one possible. 2-methyl hexane 2-ene, it is also not possible. 1, 1 dimethyl, 1, 1 dimethyl, it is also impossible. 1, 2 dimethyl cyclohexane. Yes, of course, you can take this one is the cyclohexane, and you can write it as 1, 2 dimethyl. So this is a what? Cis form. Also you can get the trans form, and also you can get the trans form here. This is what CH3, and I can write in dotted line. This is what? Trans form. So like this cis and trans isomers I can get it from for 1, 2 dimethyl cyclohexane. Fourth one is the right answer for the question. Well, go to the next one. Phosphoric acid ionizes in 3 steps. Their ionization constant value, that is first in that phosphoric acid nothing but as, that is H3PO4 I can take it. That is H3PO4 is a phosphoric acid. It is having 3 hydrogen. It is having a 3 hydrogen, hence it undergo ionization is 3-1. The first one H3PO4, when it is an undergo ionization, that is H plus on releasing, it will become what? H2PO4 minus 1 here. Okay, well. Now this is the dissociation constant for this one is K1, and which is further undergo treated with the HPO4 minus 2, it is called as Ka2, and it is further undergo ionization, it will become what? PO4, that is minus 3. Well, here it will become what? This is first one, second one and third one. PO4 minus 3. Yes, no problem. Now this is what? Ka3. Like this, the phosphoric acid ionizes in 3 steps with their ionization constant is taken as a Ka1, Ka2 and Ka3 respectively. Where K is the overall ionization constant. K is considered as overall ionization constant. Which of the following statements are true? Which of the following statements are true here? So that is log K is equal to log Ka1 plus log Ka2 plus log Ka3. Yes, of course we know that K is equal to what? K1 into K2 into what? K3. On applying the log, it will become what? Log K1 log plus log K2 plus log K3. Yes, statement A is the right answer. Statement B, H3PO4 is strong acid than H2PO4 and HPO4. Yes, of course, HPO4 minus and H2PO4 compared to these two, H3PO4 is strong acid because of the more number of hydrogen ion can be there. That's what. So B answer is the right answer. If you go for the C, K1 is greater than K2 is greater than K3. Yes, of course, the first ionization constant value is always greater than the second one, then third one. That's what K1 will be greater than K2 than K3. So the C is also right answer. Go to the D. K1 is equal to K3 plus K2 divided by 2. Actually, it will not correct. So D is incorrect. So only A, B, C are correct. A, B, C nothing but as answer 4 is the right answer for the question here. Well, go to the next one. Question number 60. Which one of the following reaction does not give benzene as a product? Which one will not give benzene as a product? The first one, when sodium benzoate when treated with the soda lime. Soda lime is a decarboxylating agent. It removes the decarboxylation, so resulting in the formation of benzene. Yes, the first molecule, it will give the benzene. Yes, of course. Go to the next one. When N-hexane reacted with the molybdenum oxide at 773 Kelvin and 10 to 20 atmospheric pressure. In the presence of molybdenum oxide as a catalyst, the N-hexane, it is an undergo cyclization resulting in the formation of benzene. Yes, of course, 2 is also right. When ethane, CH triple bond CH, when treated with the red hot iron tube at 873 Kelvin, that ethane molecule undergo cyclization, of course, it will also use benzene. Okay, so 3 is also use benzene. At last, so benzene diazonium chloride when warm with water, actually it will use phenol. It will use a phenol. It will not give benzene. And okay, now option 4 will not give benzene. Hence the right answer is 4. Go to the next problem. If the molar conductance of lambda m of 0.050 mole per liter solution of a monobasic acid is 90 Siemens centimeter square per mole. So the lambda m is equal to 90 Siemens centimeter square per mole they given. And for this one, concentration is equal to 0.050 mole per liter they given. Its extent of degree of dissociation is equal to what? Then alpha is equal to how much? To solve this one, I can have a simple formula, that is alpha is equal to lambda m divided by lambda naught m. So lambda m already they given, that is how much here? 90 given, divided by lambda naught m. Lambda naught m they did not given, but assume lambda naught plus value and lambda naught minus value they given. We know that lambda naught m is equal to lambda naught of plus lambda naught of minus. Lambda naught of plus value, that is 349.6 they given. 349.6 and lambda naught minus value, that is 50.4. 50.4 they given. By addition, I can get the what? 400 Siemens centimeter square per mole I can get. So this is the value of what? Lambda naught m. So this lambda naught m value substitute here, that is 400. That is 400 here. So now 90 divided by 40. So 0 get cancel. 0 get cancel here. So I can get 9 divided by 40. So 9 divided by 40 value is we are going to get as 0.025. That is 0.225. 0.225. I am going to get the answer here. So the right answer for the question is 3. Well, go to the next one, question number 62. Given below are 2 statements. Which are those? Statement 1, that is, what the statement says that a hypothetical diatomic molecule with bond order is 0 is quite stable. Let us consider as a diatomic molecule like as N2, N nothing but as N triple bond N. So this diatomic molecule with bond order is 0 is quite stable. Actually it is wrong. The bond order is the 0, then molecule will become unstable. So the statement 1 is the incorrect statement. Statement 2, as bond order increases, the bond length is also increases. Actually it is a wrong statement. As bond order increases, the bond length is decreases. The statement 2 is also false or incorrect. Okay. Yes, the most appropriate answer for this one, both statement 1 and statement 2 are false. So option 2 is the right answer. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are false. Well, dear all, go to the next problem then. 63. Out of the following complex compounds, which of the compound will having the minimum conductance in the solution? So to exhibit the minimum conductance, number of ions should be what? Less. So among these one, we need to calculate the number of ions here. Dear all, in the question, in this question, the first option is the complex. See, all the atoms which are present in within the coordination sphere. So because of the within the coordination sphere, the number of ions are become what? 0 here. It does not undergo dissociate. In this option, in the second option also, all the atoms and ions which are present in within the coordination sphere, here also it does not undergo ionization. Here also number of ions are 0. In this one, CONS3 taken 6 all to the power of Cl3, Cl minus 1 and here plus 3. So totally it become 4 ions and here totally it become 2 ions. So minimum conductance means it should have less number of ions. So less number of ions I can get it from the two options, that is option 1 and option 2. So here the both options are correct here. Both options are correct because both do not have undergo ionization. It does not give an ions. Hence they both will show minimum conductance. Okay. So both options are right answer. The first and second are the right answer for the question here. Well, dear, go to the next problem then. Match the list 1 with the list 2. The list 1 they given XeO3. See that XeO3. In this XeO3 molecule, in this XeO3 molecules, in this XeO3 molecule, that is xenon, it is having there are 3 double bond with oxygen with there is a lone pair of electron. Because of this reason, it is an undergo sp3 hybridization with pyramidal in geometry. Hence, it will matches with the option 2 molecule. Then XeF2. In XeF2, xenon is having a linearly bonding with 2 fluorine atom, along with there is a lone pair of electrons. Hence, it is a linear shape. Hence, XeF2, it is sp3d and linear in geometry. Go to the next. XeOF4. XeOF4, here it is an undergo sp3d2 hybridization and it forms the square pyramidal in geometry. So C belongs to what? Fourth one. At last XeF6, it is belongs to third one. Then which is the right answer? So for A2, for B1, for 3, 4, and for the D, it is third. Yes, option 1 is the right answer for the question here. Well, dear all, go to the next one. Carbon and hydrogen react with together gives methane CH4, and the enthalpy of the combustion is become what? Exothermic, because delta H is equal to minus 74.8 kilojoule. So here the delta H is given, that is minus 74.8 kilojoule per mole they given. So it is an undergo exothermic reaction. Exothermic reaction. Well, which of the following diagram gives the accurate representation for the above reaction? R is reactant and P is product. Dear all, if the reactant are converted into product by releasing the energy, it is an undergo exothermic reaction. In this exothermic reaction, the products are more stable because of the less energy. The products are more stable. The products are more stable. This is a reactant and product. The products are more stable because of the less energy. Because of the what? Less energy. Then what is the delta H? The delta H will be what? The energy of the product and the reactant. So we are going to get the product minus reactant energy, we are going to take it here. Then which is the right answer for the question here? Yes, of course, see, option 1 is the right answer, because this is the reactant and you will give the product here, and energy difference they given between the reactant and the product. Okay, na? Hence option 1 is the right answer for the question here. Well, go to the next problem then. Question number 66, match the list 1 with the list 2. List 1 they given examples and list 2 they given type of solution. So humidity it is what? Humidity, it is a mixture of a liquid in gas. Mixture of liquid in gas. Alloy it is a mixture of what? A solid in solid. Amalgam what? Amalgam it is a mixture of liquid in solid. At last, smoke means what? Smoke means that is a solid in a gas. Then which is the right answer for A2, for A2, for B1, for B1, for C4, for D third. So option 2 is the right answer for the question. Well, go to the next problem then. The correct order of decreasing basic strength of the given amines. So we know that basic strength is directly proportional to the plus I effect and inversely proportional to the minus I effect, and directly proportional to the plus R and inversely proportional to the minus R. Well, here they given here N-methyl aniline, that is benzene amine, ethane amine, N-ethyl ethanamine. So among this one, I can find the plus I effect more in N-ethylamine. So N-ethylamine will become more basic in nature as compared to the ethanamine. Hence the right option I can say is that 3 is the right answer, because N-ethylamine is because of the addition, that ethyl group as a plus I effect, it will shows more basic as compared to the ethanamine. And N-methyl aniline shows less basic as compared to the ethanamine. Hence the ultimate answer 3 is the right answer for the question here. Well, go to the next problem then. Among the following, choose the one with equal number of atoms. Yes, they given A, B, C, D, E, in which of the molecules will have same number of atoms. So this one we can easily calculate it, okay, now from the topic some basic concepts of chemistry. Here they given 212 grams of sodium carbonate they given, and its molar mass is 106. So we converted from mass to mole to number of molecules, the number of molecules into number of atoms. We can easily get it. See, the given mass of the sodium carbonate is 212 grams given mass, divided by molecular mass is 106. Then I will get the mole. Okay, na? I will write down 212 divided by 106. Given mass divided by molecular mass means mole I will get. Mole multiplied by Avogadro number, then I can get the number of molecules. But they are asking the number of atoms, then I can get the number of atoms. So multiplied by how many number of atoms? Na2CO3 containing 6 atoms. Na2CO3 containing 6 atoms. So which is on further simplification, I can get that is a 12 Na. Then go to the 2. So in the B option, 248 grams of Na2O. 248 grams of Na2O. Its molecular mass is what? 62 into what? Na. It's containing how many number of atoms? Na2O, sodium 2 and oxygen 1. There are 3 totally, which is on further simplification, I can get 12 Na. Go to the C. That is 240 grams of NaOH. Given mass is 240 gram, divided by its molecular mass is 40 into what? Na. Into what? How much here? Sodium 1, oxygen 1, hydrogen. There are 3 molecules will be there, which is on further simplification, I can get 18 Na. Then go to the D. The 12 grams of hydrogen, given mass is 12, divided by molecular mass is 2 into what? Na. Into what? There are 2 atoms hydrogen. There are 2 hydrogen atoms are there. So your 2 get cancelled here, and I will get the 12 Na. At last, in the E molecule, 220 grams. 220 grams of CO2. CO2 molecular mass is 44 into what? Na into how many number of atoms? Carbon 1, 2 oxygens, there are 3, which is on simplification, 15 Na will be there. So among these, which one will have same values here? So I can find here 3 molecules will have same value. So this is A, B and D. ABD will have same molecules. That's what answer 2 is the right answer for the question. Well dear, go to the next problem. Match the column list 1 with list 2. In the list 1 they given the vitamins, and in list 2 they given deficiency diseases. So vitamin B12 causes which diseases? Vitamin B12 causes the pneumonia, that's anemia, that is a lack of the RBCs. Then vitamin D, it follows what? Deficiency of vitamin D leads to the rickets. Vitamin B2 deficiency causes the chiliosis, and vitamin B6 causes the what? Convulsion. Then which is the right answer for A, fourth one, for A, fourth one, for B, third one, for B, third one, then for B2, first one, then for B6, second one. Option 2 is the right answer for the question. Well, go to the next problem. The correct order of decreasing acidity of the following aliphatic acids. See, we know that the acidity character, the acidic strength is directly proportional to the minus A effect and inversely proportional to the plus A effect. Among all these, that formic acid is more acidic. Formic acid is more acidic than, that is CH3COOH. Then that is CH3 taken twice. Then CH3 taken twice, CHCOOH. At last CH3 taken twice, CCOOH. So here option 3 is the right answer, because it is have no inductive effect. Here I can find, so there are 1 plus I effect, here I can find 2 plus I effect, here I can find 3 plus I effect. So here greater the plus effect, lesser the acidic in nature. That's what answer 3 is the right answer for the question here. Well, dear students, the remaining questions will solve by one of our colleague, that is Sadashiv sir. Okay, over to Sadashiv sir. Thank you all.
Yes, good afternoon dear students. I will continue the next session of this question paper solving from question number 71. Yes, dear students, question number 71 they have given below are the two statements. Statement 1, ferromagnetism is considered as an extreme form of paramagnetism. X, of course, it is extreme form of that is paramagnetism. And statement 2, the number of unpaired electrons present in Cr2 plus ion is same as that of the Nd3 plus ions. This is right and this one is wrong. How? Let's see. See here, ferromagnetism, almost ferromagnetism is nothing but it is a extreme, means extreme form of paramagnetism, because of there is a somewhat alignments are, we can see the alignments of atoms we can see in the that is ferromagnetism. But in a special case of paramagnetism, especially paramagnetism, it does not we cannot see that is any type of alignment. For that reason it is a extreme form of paramagnetism. Hence it is option statement 1 is right answer. And statement 2, the number of unpaired electrons. See, the chromium atom is having the what we call it as electronic configuration 3d5 4s1, and the neodymium, Nd means neodymium is 4f5 4f4, and that is 4f4 and 6s2. This is the electronic configuration of what? That is chromium and neodymium. And this Cr2 plus will becomes 3d4, and neodymium Nd that is neodymium NAD3 plus, NAD3 plus will becomes that is 4F3. Therefore, there is no same number of electrons in chromium ion as well as the neodymium ion. Hence, the second option is wrong. Therefore, the statement 1 is true and statement 2 is false. That is, the right option is option number 3. Let's move to the question number 72. Here they have given the list of choices. That is, list 1 is the mixtures and method of separation they have given, and let us discuss on there, yes, in which they are used. So look at here, that is option number 1, option A means in the list 1 they have given CSCl3, CSCl3 is chloroform and that is aniline. Chloroform and aniline is used. That is A4 means it is used in simple distillation. This mixture is used in simple distillation. And next, the crude oil in petroleum industry, that is separated with the help of fractional distillation. Then the glycerol from the spent lye. So that is from the distillation under reduced pressure. And aniline water is separated by steam distillation. These are the methods of separation along with the mixtures. Hence, the right option is option number 1. A4, B3, C1, D2. The right option is option number 1. Let's move to the question number 73. For the reaction, A gives 2B is a gaseous reaction. The backward reaction rate constant is higher than the forward reaction rate constant by a factor of 2500 at 1000 Kelvin. Given R is equal to 0.0831 liter atmosphere per mole per Kelvin. So what we have to do? Kp for the reaction at 1000 Kelvin is, we have to find out the Kp. We know that the formula Kp is equal to Kc into RT into delta Ng. First delta Ng we will calculate. Delta Ng is equal to that is from the product side, that is 2 moles of gases are there, and again in the reactant side 1 mole, that is 2 minus 1 becomes 1 mole. And next the Kc for forward reaction it is what? 2500, and for the backward reaction it is 1 divided by 2500 into, that is R value they have given 0.0831 into temperature 1000, right? 1000, and the value of Ng they have given clearly 1, and here this value will becomes 0.004 into 0.0831 into 1000. I hope you people will simplify this one. The answer will becomes 0.0332 will be the final answer. Hence, the right option 1 is 73rd one. Let's move to the question number 74. Here also they have given 2 statements. Benzene diazonium salt is prepared by the reaction of aniline with nitrous acid at 273 to 278 Kelvin. It decomposes easily in a dry state. Actually, up to the point, benzene diazonium salt is prepared by the reaction of aniline with nitrous acid at 273 to 278 Kelvin is right. But here the statement, additional statement they have given, it decomposes in a dry state, is the wrong. Hence, the whole statement becomes wrong because it does not decompose easily in dry state. And then The insertion of iodine to the benzene ring is difficult because iodine is a easy leaving group and more reactive atom. Hence, insertion of iodine into the benzene ring. Insertion of iodine into the benzene ring is difficult, and hence iodobenzene is prepared through the reaction of benzene disonium salt with Ki. Obviously, this is the, I will write the reaction for the statement number 2. This is a benzene disonium chloride N triple bond N, here plus and Cl minus, right? Now let me to continue. Here this benzene disonium chloride on reaction with benzene disonium chloride on reaction with Ki, this will gives you iodobenzene plus KCl plus N2. So this is the product. Hence, second statement is right. Therefore, the right option is statement 1 is correct, but statement 1 is incorrect, and statement 2 is statement 1 is both statements, statement 1 and statement 2 are incorrect. Statement 1 is correct. Yes, the last option, that is fourth one, statement 1 is incorrect and statement 2 is correct. Here the question is yes. Okay, next question number 75. Look at here, how many products including stereoisomers are expected from the monochlorination of the following compound? Just simply solve this question. If CH3 I will solve it. CH3 C H CH2 CH3, right? Okay, first the chlorination takes place, monochlorination. First chlorination takes place at this position, means I will write the numbers according to the chlorination. First chlorination will be takes place this position. Therefore, this will forms CH2 Cl, CH2 Cl. This is CH2 Cl and CH. This is CH3 and then CH2 CH3, and then second position is this one. Hence, I will write the second compound will also here only Cl2 plus HCl is eliminated, and here CH3 CH CH2 Cl and CH2 CH3, right? So here in this place, this is act as a chiral carbon because it shows stereoisomerism, it acts as a chiral center. Hence, the central carbon is attached to 4 different groups. Hence, here in first and second products are 2 stereoisomers. And next one is here, this is a third one, and I will show the reaction here, that is CH3 CH3 and Cl I will write here, and then that is a CH2 CH3, right? Here also the central carbon is attached to. Here with here due to the plane of symmetry, central carbon, we cannot see the plane chirality in this carbon atom, and this is this one is the third one product. And let's move to the fourth product, that is here. This is fourth one. I will write the fourth reaction here. This is 1 and this is 2 and this is 3 and this one is fourth one. Fourth product is monochlorination for the fourth product, that is CH3 CH CH3 CHCl then CH3. Look at this one. This carbon is attached to 4 different groups. Hence, it acts as a chiral carbon and it can form 2 types of isomers. Hence, here 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 are formed here only, and the sixth one is the last one. Here I will write, because this one forms two types of isomers, therefore 4 and 5 will be formed here, and the sixth one is here, that is CH3, CH3, CH, then CH2, CH2, Cl is the sixth product. Therefore, how many products? There are 6 products formed from the given compound. Hence, the right option for the 75th question is option number 4. Let's move to the question number 76. Look at here, among the given compounds, 1, 2, 3, the correct order of bond dissociation energy of CH bond marked with asterisk. So here this bond is, this is sp carbon, option number 1, that is I will write as bond dissociation energy is directly proportional to bond order. Bond dissociation is directly proportional to bond order, which is directly proportional to stability, right? Which is directly proportional to stability. Therefore, C triple bond CH, this is sp carbon, this is sp carbon is having a greater dissociation bond energy as compared to C double bond CH, this is sp2 carbon, and which is having, this is sp carbon and this is sp2 carbon and this is sp3 carbon. Therefore, CCCH. Here this is asterisk mark, the asterisk mark, and this is asterisk mark. What they have given here, I have written in a split form. See here, this is sp3 carbon. Therefore, as the bond order increases, the bond dissociation energy increases. Hence, it follows 2, 1, 3. 2, 1, 3. Therefore, the right option is option number 1. Let's move to the question number 77. Which one of the following compounds does not decolorize bromine water? The one and only product is direct question, and direct option is here, that is option number 1. See here, this is saturated hydrocarbon, all are unsaturated hydrocarbon with aromatic rings, and this is a saturated cyclic hydrocarbon. Saturated cyclic hydrocarbon. Saturated cyclic hydrocarbon, hence it does not decolorize. Decolorize what? Bromine water. Decolorize bromine water. Therefore, the right option is option number 1. Next one is, here the major product of the following reaction is. Let's solve the reaction. Here they have given the compound like this, double bond O, Cn. Cn I will write it as C triple bond N. Okay. Now I will add excess CH3 MgBr to the compound. This will becomes, there is a Grignard reagent which directly OMgBr to the it will attach to here the carbonyl carbon as well as the nitrile carbon. Therefore, CH3 MgBr, then this will becomes as it is C, double bond N. Here one more CH3 will be attached. Then this will become Mg Br. And after H3O means hydrolysis, this will give, after hydrolysis this will give that is OH CH3. See the product that is present in option number 2. The right option is option number 2. Yes, my dear children, let's move to the question number 79. 79. Which of the following aqueous solution will exhibit highest boiling point? Simple question. The boiling point that is delta TB is directly proportional to what? I value. More the number of I value, more will be the boiling point. If there is 100% what? Dissociation. If there is 100% dissociation, then delta TB is directly proportional to I. Yes, the I value for this 0.01 molar urea is, that is I value, the I value of 0.01 molar urea is 1. The urea I value for urea is 1, and KNO3 I value 100% dissociation in KNO3 takes place. Due to that reason I value number of ions is 2, and Na2SO4 I value I is equal to 3, and here C6 H12O6 glucose I value is also 1. Therefore, the number of ions in these 4 components is based on, here no ions, that's why the I value is 1. Here also no ions, I value is 1. But in the case of KNO3 as well as that is Na2SO4, it splits into ions when dissociated in the water. So hence there will be the number of ions in that is Na2SO4 is 3, because after 100% dissociation I value will becomes 3. Therefore the right option is option number 3. Na2SO4 is having I value 3 and highest I value. Due to that reason it shows a highest boiling point. Let's move to the question number 80. Again match the following. Simple, everything is matched here. There is no shuffling. Look at here, in the Haber process iron is used as a catalyst. In a Baker's process palladium chloride is a catalyst, and in Wilkinson catalyst is that is tris triphenylphosphine rhodium chloride, that is Wilkinson catalyst. Ziegler-Natta catalyst, that is triethyl aluminum with what? TiCl4 tin chloride, tin not, that is titanium chloride. Therefore A4 A1B2 C3 D4, that is option number 3 is the right option for the 80th question. Yes, next move to the question number 81. Look at here, the 5 moles of liquid X and 10 moles of liquid Y make a solution having a vapor pressure of 70 torr. The vapor pressure of pure X and Y are 63 torr and 78 torr respectively. Which of the following is true regarding the described solution? Simple. First we will solve the solve the problem by following from the given data. PT is equal to PA plus PB. PT is equal to P naught A into XA plus P naught B into XB, right? So PT they have given, that is 60 or 70 torr. They have given 70 torr, and P naught A means X. P naught A, this is P naught A, and this is X and Y. This is PB, again this is XA also, and this is P naught B as well as this is XB. Therefore, we will substitute the values here, that is they have given, so X value they have given 63, so P naught A 63 into XA value, first XA plus XB is 5 mole XA plus 10 mole XB, that is equal to how much? That is equal to how much? That will be of 15, right? So XA plus XB we will take, so that is 5 divided by 15, and this is number of moles they have given, right? Okay, 5 moles means number of moles, Na plus Nb. XA is equal to Na divided by Na plus Nb. Very sorry regarding this one. So Na is means XA means Na is X, 5 divided by 5 plus 10, that is equal to 5 by 15, and XB is equal to Nb divided by Na plus Nb, that is equal to 10 divided by 15. Therefore, we will substitute the values here, 63, 5 divided by 15 plus 63, and here 78 into 10 divided by 15. So 5 ones are 5 3s are 3 ones are 3 21s are. So 70 is equal to 21 plus here 5 ones are 5 2s are 5 3s are 5 2s are 5 3s are 15, and here that is 3 1s are 3 1s are 3 6s are 3 1s are 3 2s are 3 2s are 26 yes, 26 2s are 26 2s are 58, right? So this is 58 plus 1 minute, this one I will simplify it once. Yes, that is PT is equal to 63 into 5 divided by 15 plus 78 into 10 divided by 15. Okay, and then this is 5 ones are 5 3s are 3 ones are 3 21s are. So PT is equal to 21 plus, and this one is 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 3 1s are 3 2s are 6, 3 6s are 18. So 26 into 2 52. So this one PT is 70 torr, and this one is 73 torr. Therefore P observed value is greater than that is theoretical value, means the theoretical pressure is given, that is 70 torr, but the observed value of the pressure will comes 73 torr. Therefore this shows negative deviation. Look at here. Therefore the solution shows negative deviation if observed value is greater than the theoretical value. Observed value is greater than theoretical value, then it is negative deviation. Let's move to the question number. Sugar X, it is found in honey. The sugar which is found in honey is glucose plus fructose. Yes, the ketose hexose sugar, that is also fructose, and it exists in both anomeric form, that is also fructose, and it is levorotatory, that is D fructose. D fructose. Therefore, the right option is D fructose is the answer. 82nd question. And let's move to the 83rd question. Identify the suitable reagent for the following conversion. Look at here. Here, that is the conversion of this one is conversion of, that is a methoxy ketone. So methoxy ketone, that is ester, conversion of an ester into aldehyde. Here they are given an ester into aldehyde. So what is the component or what is the reagent that is used for the suitable reagent used for the following conversion? That is diisobutyl aluminum hydride. Diisobutyl aluminum hydride, Dibal H with H2O is used for the conversion. Therefore, here is, that is AlHIBu2, and here this is first and this is second one is H2O. Therefore, the right option for this one is 83 is option number 2. And next, here they have given, the given below are the two statements. One is labeled as assertion A and the other is labeled as reason R. And assertion A is, that is iodobutane undergoes SN2 reaction faster than the chlorobutane. Yes, absolutely. One chlorobutane, one iodobutane. There are two components they have given. The one iodobutane is undergoes faster SN2 reaction than one chlorobutane, because iodine is a easy leaving group and more reactive group. Hence, in a reason they have given iodine is a better leaving group because of its larger size. Due to its larger size, its reactivity is more and it is easy leaving group. Hence, it is easily leave. Therefore, it undergoes SN2 reaction, and therefore assertion and reason are, both assertion and reason are true, and explanation, this means reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Therefore, 84 is the right answer for 84. Option 1 is the right answer for 84th question. Next, move to the question number 85. The standard heat formation of Ba2 plus in kilocalorie per mole of Ba2 plus is. So we have enthalpy of formation, that is enthalpy of formation of BaSO4 is equal to enthalpy of formation of Ba2 plus enthalpy of formation of SO4 2 minus plus enthalpy of crystallization of, that is of what, BaSO4. Let's substitute the values whatever they have given here. The standard heat of formation of SO4, first I will go with this one. The standard heat of formation of BaSO4 they have given, that is minus 349, and we have to calculate heat of formation of Ba2 plus heat of formation of SO4 they have given, that is minus 216 plus of this one is minus 4.5, that is heat of crystallization. So minus 349 delta F BaSO4 Ba2 plus minus 216 minus 4.5. Now enthalpy of formation of this Ba2 plus will becomes, that will be equal to minus 349 minus plus 216 plus 4.5 means whatever the component that has been with the behave 2 plus will be sent to the left side. There will be minus, negative sign is changes as a plus charge. Therefore, the values will become, after the simplification we will get the value for this one is that is 1 minus 128.5 minus 128.5 what, that is kilocalorie per mole, right? Therefore, the right option is option number 1. And 86th question, the total number of possible isomers, both structural as well as cyclic ethers of molecular formula C4H8O. There is no confusion at all. For this one is completely 6 isomers we can easily drawn from the given structure, given molecular formula. Next, identify the correct orders. Identify the correct orders against the property mentioned. Yes, here they have given the H2O, NH3 and CH3Cl. H2O is greater than NH3 which is greater than CHCl3. It is the order of dipole moment. Yes, absolutely. H2O is having a dipole moment of 1.8 and NH3 is having a dipole moment of 1.4 and CHCl3 is having a dipole moment of 1.05. Therefore, the bond dipole moment of these three is in the correct order with in decreasing order. Means it is H2O is having more than NH3 which is more than CHCl3. Therefore, this is the decreasing order of dipole moment, right option. And XeO4, XeO3 and then option B they have given, I will write both option A because the question is not clearly observing here, that's what I will write. So H2O is greater than NH3 greater than CHCl3 chloroform. The bond dipole moment of H2O is 1.85 and this one is 1.42. NH3 is around 1.42 dBi and CH3 is 1.05 dBi. Therefore, this is order of dipole moment. Therefore, this is right answer. And option B, that is XeF4 and greater than XeO3 greater than XeF2. This is the order of number of unpaired electrons. Number of lone pair of unpaired, no sorry, lone pair of lone pairs on central, order of lone pairs on central atom. Look at here, XeF4 is having lone pair, that is 2 lone pair on its head, and XeO3 is having 1 lone pair on its head, and XeF2 is having 3 lone pairs on its head. So this is not following the increasing or decreasing order. Hence, option 2 is wrong. And let's move to the option C. Here OH greater than CH greater than NO right. So this is bond length, order of bond length. This is also not follows the order because the bond length of that one oxygen and hydrogen 97 and this one is around 109, this one is around 109 and this one is around 129, and here they have given hydroxyl bond length is the bond between oxygen and hydrogen is 97 in hydroxyl, and carbon and hydrogen is 109, and nitrogen oxygen is 129. But according to the order, it is not following the order, because OH is greater than CH is greater than NO. If they have given lesser, then it follows the order, but they have given greater value, but OH bond is lesser as compared to the CH, and CH is lesser as compared to the NO. Therefore bond length will also not the following the order. And let's move to the option D. The bond enthalpy of N2 greater than O2 greater than H2. So bond enthalpy of O2 is 947, and O2 is 498, and this one is 436. Therefore, one second. Yes. Sorry. This one is. Yes. This one is following the order. This is what? This is bond enthalpy or bond energy. Therefore, fourth one will follows the order. Hence, option A and option D are right. Therefore, option number 1 is the right answer for 87th question. Look at here. Higher the yield of NO in. See here, N2 plus O2 gives 2NO, can be obtained at the enthalpy of reaction is plus 180.7 kilojoules per mole. This is what? Endothermic reaction, because delta H is positive. Hence, here the need of temperature is higher temperature, and no need of lower temperature. Higher temperature is required, then B is the wrong, and higher concentration of nitrogen is required for the preparation of this one, and higher concentration of oxygen is also required. Therefore, A, C, D are the right options for the right. Therefore, the right option is option number 4. Why? Because higher temperature is required, and higher concentration of N2 is required, higher concentration of O2 is also required. Therefore, the higher yield of NO is depends on 1, 2, 3 factors. Therefore, option number 4 is the right answer. Next one is question number 89. If the rate constant of a reaction is 0.03 per second, how much time does it take for 72 mole per liter concentration of the reactant to get reduced to 0.9 mole per liter? They have given option number 1 as 69.3, option 2 as 23.1 second, option 3 as 210 second, option 4 as 21 seconds. Look at here, K is equal to, we have the formula 2.303 divided by T into log of A naught divided by A, concentration of A naught divided by concentration of A. So T is equal to, we have to calculate the time. Therefore, 2.303 rate they have given, this is K value. K I will write it as 0.03 into log A value they have given. A naught value is initial concentration, that is 7.2 divided by 0.9. 9 ones are 9 8s are, right? 9 ones are 9 8s are. So the answer will be T is equal to 2.303 divided by 0.3 into log of 8. This will be 2.303 divided by 0.03. This will be 0.03 into, this is log 8 can be written as a 2 cube. Therefore T is equal to, I will solve here because of lack of space. So 2.303 divided by 0.03 into log a raised to b is b log a. So that is log 2. Therefore 2.303 divided by, I will cancel it, ones are hundreds are. So 2.303 into 100 into log 2 value, they have given there 0.301. After simplification, I hope you will simplify it and get the answer, that is 69.3 will be the answer per seconds. Therefore, the right option is option number 1. Let's move to the question number last. Which of the following reactions does not belonging to the Lessons test? Where the sodium present, that is completely gives Lessons test. Where there is no sodium participation at all, there is completely no Lessons test occur. Hence, the right option is option number 4. Yes, my dear students, this is the session where we have discussed the all 45 questions which are asked in the examination NEET 2025 in yesterday, and I hope you have got the clear answers for this one with complete explanation. And I request you to please share as much as and bring your friends in front of the video room and help us to improve ourselves and help us to better the quality of our education system. Thank you so much. Thanks to one and all.